Hey y'all, happy Friday. I am very late. I was actually not going to come on tonight, but I decided to still come on. Had a lot going on today, a lot of work to do. But hey y'all, happy Friday. Give me 1 second because I forgot to put the links inside of the description. And I'm going to open up the YouTube on my phone so I could see y'all while I'm in the other screen. I should have charged the phone, but I didn't. But hey, y'all, how is everyone doing tonight? This shouldn't take us too long because we're only going to do an initial. I'm going to show you guys how I do the embroidery and bling design for those of you who might want to do your own designs. I originally planned to do a class of 2024 for my daughter and then have the inside of 2024 blinged out and the other part embroidered. But yeah, my timing didn't work out all that good. So we're going to make her a hoodie, kind of like mine, but hers is going to have a T in it. But hey, everybody. Let's see who all is here so far. Again, I apologize for being tardy. Hey, Mirror Bear. Hey, Just Paper Crafting. Hey, Nomi. Hey, Viola Floyd. Hey, Cheryl. All right, let me see if I have all of the information. I think I do. All right. So we are also going to be using our Ricoma EM1010 tonight to stitch out. And we're going to use Cricut to cut. We're not going to use the StarCraft tonight. We're going to use the Cricut Maker 3 to cut it. And hopefully that will do okay. But hey, everyone, I was off today. Hey, Gail. Hey, Vegan Life 78 Plants. Welcome in. Hey, Gina Goins. Hey, Hope Cooper. To all of my members, thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. I got so many requests. The reason why I wanted to do this on a live, I'm probably going to do a shorter video for those of you who prefer shorter videos, but I did get quite a few requests asking if I could do a video showing how I did it. And so we're just going to do it live. I'm actually going to do a little bit differently or a little bit different than what I usually do. I usually design the SVG inside of Adobe Illustrator, but tonight we're going to design the SVG inside of Silhouette Studio. Sorry, guys. Hey, Lakeisha Monique. Hey, Simply Blessed Hands, Victorious Creations. All right, I just had to save it, and now I'm on my way back to y'all. And we're going to get ready to get started because I don't want to keep you all on here too long. I actually am ready for bed. So if I missed you, I'm sorry. I see you, Michelle, Norma, Lynetta, Laura, Chris, Callie, Trish. Hold on, y'all. Now I got a cough. I'm going to put you guys on mute. This only happens when I am going live. I didn't cough all day. But hey, everybody, I'm scrolling down. Hey, Evie, I see you there. Hey, Donna, Cassandra. Hey, everybody. All right, so we're going to start in Silhouette Studio. We are simply going to be doing a T. Okay, and so what I'm going to show you is you can do embroidery this way, or if you want, you can do this as like a vinyl, an outline, a vinyl instead of embroidery if that's what you prefer. But we're going to be embroidering. So we're going to be working inside of Silhouette Studio. And we're also going to be working inside of Chroma to create the satin stitch border around the T. All right, so let's go. I'm a little nervous about doing this online only because I don't feel like I'm a master. One, I'm not a master at Silhouette Studio. Two, I'm definitely not a master at Chroma, but we're gonna do this and you guys will see how I do it. So let's go. Hey Sevi Mocha Crafts. Hey Lena Doyle Crafting. Hey Martha. Hey Jessie. Hey Josie. If I missed you, I think I saw Jessie say hey. All right, so I'm just gonna share my entire screen. Hopefully we'll get through this in one piece. But thanks for jumping on with me late. I know I'm a little late tonight, or a lot late. But hey y'all. I'm just scrolling down. Hey Sin. All right, let's see. All right, so now we're inside of Silhouette Studio, and so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna open up a new screen because I've saved this already. I've already converted it in Silhouette Studio, but I haven't cut it out with the rhinestone flock, and I haven't stitched it out. But I do have the hoodie already hooked up. So the font that I've been using to create the patches that I did for the hoodie that I have and the one that Eve has in Maryland, I used a font called, I think it's College. So we're going to use the same font because I will be adding this T to the other fonts that I'm making. It is taking me a little bit of time, y'all, but we're going to get it done. So to open up the text panel, I just clicked over here, the A, and now I am going to, let me update my media size to a 12 by 12. Hey, Sister Care and Jay Bear. How does the bling string feel? Is it bumpy or rough? You feel the rhinestones. I mean, there's tiny rhinestones on the string, so you definitely feel that, but it's a very, like, it's smooth as far as the rhinestones are all perfectly aligned. All right, so now we're going to open up the text panel or the text style panel, and I am just going to pick my T and we're going to type in college because I don't want to scroll all the way down. Let me put you guys closer so I can see you guys. You guys know how I get, so please. But thank you for being here with me. I know I didn't say it. So this particular font has so many different styles. Like you have the regular. I'm gonna make it larger so you guys can see the different ways. So this is just the outline. You could do the outline, but because I'm going to be doing the outline in embroidery and the inside in rhinestones, I want to do it both together. Now, you can get this same thing done without having a font like this. All you would do is create an offset around the initial letter and then maybe another offset so that you can have space in between. But other than that, you can definitely do this without using this type of font. So I am going to use the College Combined font. And next I need to resize it. So I really only want it to be, I want it to be less than 4 inches wide. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to ungroup it. And then that way it'll let me know kind of what size it is a little better. Then I'm just going to resize it. And the proportions are staying the same because I grabbed hold of the corner. So let's see. Hey, Twyla. Hey, everybody. I'm sorry that I missed y'all. All right. So we're going to, yep, I want it to be a little bit shorter. And then I'm going to just stretch it to make it a little wider. So it's just going to be a patch. It's not going to be anything else. This is all we're going to do. Even though I did plan, I want to do the class of 2024 with y'all, but I might actually do that in a video instead of doing it in a live. All right, so here is what we have. And right now it's measuring at 3.64 inches wide by 3.827 inches high. And so you want to make sure that you note the size, because when you import it into whatever embroidery software you use, you want to make sure the size is the same, because we're going to be converting that inside into rhinestones. So now I'm just going to change the color, and this is what we have. Now, what I didn't like when we did our designs, I didn't like how thin the embroidered satin stitch around was. So I kind of want to make it a little bit thicker. I cannot see the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Simone. Hey, everybody coming in. So that's what we want to do. We want to make the outline a little bit thicker. All right. So I'm going to select release compound path. And what that does is that breaks up, you guys can't see it. I should have. So that breaks up everything, like all of the different parts of the T. So we have that part and that part. So as you see, it's like 3 different parts. So I'm going to turn this part white. I'm going to turn that one white just so I could see it inside better. And then I am going to bring this T back into the center. So this T is what we are going to be making into rhinestones, the one that I have selected right here. So let's change that color so that we'll remember that. So I'm going to make that pink, of course. Hey, Miss Sonia. Hey, everybody that I missed. Miss Deborah Garrett, Tianda. Hey, y'all. So this is for you guys who can't wait for me to complete all of the alphabets. If you want, you can make your own. This should help you be able to do it, especially if you have Silhouette Studio. If you have any other design software, you'll be able to do it also. All right, so I have the outer T selected, and I'm just going to increase the point of the outline. Uh-oh, I need to make it black. All right, so it's black now. So what I'm doing is increasing the point font size of the shell, because remember, I want it to be a little bit thicker. Now, you can do all of this inside of Chroma. I don't even have Chroma open right now. You can do all of this inside of Chroma, but I'm doing it here. So then when we go into Chroma, I'm going to show you guys both, like if you do the satin stitch by putting the points in, or if you do a auto stitch. So we'll see both. So I'm just going to make it, let's see if we make it an 8-point font size. As you guys see, it's a lot thicker than what it was. Let's go with 10. All right, so that looks pretty thick, because I do want it to be thick. All right, so I'm going to leave it at a 10-point font size, and then I am going to take the white, and I'm just going to slice it out of there. I'm going to open up the modify panel on the right, and then I'm going to click subtract, and that removed it. So if you notice, if I take this over into the gray area, the white part is gone. So remember, we had turned that third, or it was the second, because the pink, the white in the back, we turned that into white, and then I just removed it from the back. All right, so that should be all good. I'm just gonna make sure it's all good. And now we are going to open this up. Well, actually now I want to save it. So I'm going to note the size, and right now it is right there at 4 inches high, and I didn't really want it to be that large, but the outline, when I kept increasing the stroke, that made it, it made it larger or taller. So I'm just going to shrink it just a little bit, probably about right there, and that's going to be good. So the size that I have, I need to write down the size. The size that I have is I've got a piece of paper and my pile of paper. So this size is a 3.824 high, and it's a 3.649 wide. And so I want to make sure I note that because I'll need that for when I open this up inside of Chroma. All right, so now I'm just going to save it. I'm going to click File, Save to Hard Drive. We're going to call this T Live. All right, T Live, and we're going to say EMB. Then I'm going to save it as a SVG. Hey, Miss Leland Nelson. All right, let's click OK. Hopefully you guys know that if you are saying something to me, I am not ignoring you guys. So we saved that as an SVG already for us to open it up inside of Chroma. So we are actually going to leave out of here for a little bit, and we're going to open up Chroma. So let's go to Applications, and Chroma is the digitizing software for Ricoma. So we are going to create a new design. Tianda, am I supposed to be telling you congratulations? Did you get a big order? Congratulations, girl. Next, I'm going to click Merge in Chroma, and I'm using Chroma Inspire. There's 3 different levels of Chroma, and I'm using Inspire. So here I'm just going to select the one that we just created, T Live EMB for embroidery. I'm going to click Open. All right, so we don't need this inside at all, but I'm going to leave it here for now. And I'm going to show you guys 2 different things that we can actually do. So if I select all of that and I duplicate it, well, let me select it over here. That usually works better. Oh, come on, Chroma, don't act up on me on live today. Uh-oh. I'm just going to import another one because guess what? It doesn't want to duplicate for me right now. So here's the other one, and it actually went directly on top of the other T. All right, so we're going to move that over, and I'm going to move both of those over. Now, with Chroma, with the Inspire version, you can auto-digitize parts of your design. So I'm going to show you guys auto-digitizing, and then I'm going to show you how to create your own satin stitch around whatever it is that you're doing. Auto-digitizing sometimes is good, sometimes it's not good. Sometimes it works in your favor, sometimes it doesn't. I prefer some things to do auto-digitizing. Like this is something that I might say, you know what, this will work out fine with auto-digitizing. But honestly, I prefer to place my points and manually digitize it instead of doing the auto-digitizing for most cases, because I feel like I have a little more flexibility and I can actually get it exactly how I want it to be. So let me increase our screen size. And I'm going to go over a little bit. So we're going to do this one. Uh-oh. Let me fit it to the window because y'all. There we go. So let's pick this one. This is the second one that we did. And we are going to do... let's auto-digitize it. So to auto-digitize... Oh, wait. Remember what I forgot, y'all? We need to make sure that the size is right? So let's select... I selected that entire T. And so now I'm just going to check the size. And the size here says 3.65 by 3.82, which when you round it up, that's what it is. So inside of Silhouette Studio is 3.649 by 3.824. So the sizing is good. What I can tell you is that whenever I upload, usually the size is okay. Sometimes it doesn't come in correct. So I always have to make sure that the size is correct. All right, so that's good. But I only really want to worry about the outside layer. So I'm going to just select the black part of the artwork. we're going to click the auto digitizing logo up here. Let's make that bigger. So we're going to click the auto digitizing logo up here. And once I do that, it'll ask me, do I want to auto digitize it? And I'm going to say yes. So if you notice, now there's like stitches around it. You can change the stitch length, which I'll probably do 3.0, and the density to maybe a 0.3. And click apply. It automatically filled it in as a satin stitch. Okay. Hey, Fifi, you know who the T is for. You know who the T is for. All right, so let's see. Let me go. So if you guys see, these are the stitchings around. So I am going to do a realistic view, and then you can kind of see that satin border. Now the auto digitizing looks really, really good. I don't know about y'all, but I think it looks really, really good. Look at this side. It looks really, really good to me. Actually perfect. So right now, really, I could just go with this. So I'm going to put this over to the side. I don't want the inside digitized. Okay. Now you can digitize the inside if you want. I have not gotten control of the screen yet. Like it just runs away from me. So, hey Montgomery. So you can, I will go with this. This looks good to me. All right. But of course, with auto digitizing, it usually works better if you are already like focusing on like the SVG portion of it. You can turn a PNG into an embroidery file. This will pick it up, but it's a lot to it. So let's go ahead and let's actually make this into an applique. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this T over here because why not? It looks good. And so I am going to, and we'll compare and then we'll see which one we like best. Well, actually I want to make an applique. So I need to make a run stitch first. And the run stitch is going to be our placement stitch. So if I want to use this file as an applique, I can, like I could put another fabric behind it, and then I can press the rhinestones on top. I can create a patch this way. So it's beneficial for different things. So let's go ahead and create a run stitch. I am going to select run on the side. It looks like a backwards S. And so all I'm going to do is I am going to just create a line. And I'm going to try to stay on the inside, like kind of close to the inside and not really on the outside of the design, just because I don't want the placement or the tack down stitch. We're going to create two of them. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do that. So I'm going to start here, and then all you do is, you see, I don't know if you guys can see that little line over here, but I'm just going to literally trace around the T. And this is going to create the run stitch for me. So this is the stitch where if you're making an applique, it's going to create your placement stitch. It's going to create your tack down stitch. And you only really have to do this once. So you guys will see, I usually just duplicate it and place it where it needs to go. All right, so we're going to then keep just going over. I can't move my screen over, but don't worry. I can see it. So I'm just trying to stay, I don't want to go too far out of the line. Because remember, with the placement, you're going to do this one first. Then after this one, you place your material. Then once you do your material, then you cut it out. And then your satin border will go around it. I do move a little bit slow. Sorry, y'all. I need my line to be straight, and I can't see that good in this. All right. Uh-oh. Now you can adjust your points. You can. So we are all done. And it's automatically telling, because of the order on the side. I don't know if you guys see over here on the side, the order, if you notice there's like a dotted line, that's because the T that we already created, that we auto digitized. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, Fifi. So now I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm just going to right click it and duplicate it. And then I don't see it though. It didn't. I don't know why my thing is not duplicating. Let's see. Duplicate. I don't see it, y'all. All right, so this one is going to go up here. So this is going to be the placement stitch. I'm actually going to move this up to the top. Not there. Move up. Let me reorder it. Okay. There it goes. But I want, oh wait, hold on. Is it here? Nope. Let's see if I get it. I don't see it, yo. Why don't I see it? All right, so we're going to leave that there for now. If you notice, it went behind the artwork. All right, so now I'm going to begin. I'll do another run stitch, but let's go ahead and start working on the satin stitch. So the satin stitch, here is the satin stitch right here, classic satin, and it looks like, I don't know what it looks like, kind of looks like a turtle to me, or a star, something like that. So to create a satin stitch, this is going to be the same stitch that we did when we auto digitized. So we're just going to make the stitch ourselves. Okay, so I am going to select classic stitch. Hey Lavika. Hey Nini. Hey Little K Cute Boutique. Tanisha. Hey Kenya. Cassandra. Hey all of y'all. All right, so now I'm going to create the satin stitch, and what we're going to do is we're going to kind of go, it's not really going to be zigzag, but we're going to be going left to right, up, left to right, up. We're not going down, and sometimes slanted. Okay, so we're going to click here, and I'm making these points. I want to make it a little bit bigger because I want you guys to see it better. All right, maybe. Okay, maybe this will be better. Nope, that's the wrong one. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me click over. All right, so now you guys can see a little bit better. So I'm gonna click here, and then I'm gonna go back here. And the T, I'm not gonna create too many, like especially when it's a long path. Like this part is pretty long, and then I'm just gonna go back up, and then go back. So if you guys kind of see like the path that I'm taking. I'm going to go here and then here. The only part that I find a little tricky are the corners. And so there are different things that you can do with the corners. Like you can curve your corners. I haven't become a pro at that. It does take me a little bit of time to kind of get those curved, but you can curve them. And I'm just going to go. And as I'm doing this, I'm actually creating the angles. Uh-oh. There's my blue line there. But it's going to create angles for me. And then those angles control how the stitches flow. So depending on if they're going in a right position or left position, downward, upward, it controls all of that. So that's what we are doing. I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit. Usually it does. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm only going to do one letter today, because if I try to do a whole word, we will be here all night. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm not trying to be here all night. Y'all see I was already late. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna keep going. Let's see. But what are you guys working on? Tell me what you guys are working on. Hey, Up Designs. I'm trying to watch the chat and do this at the same time. So please forgive me if I don't see you. And please know if you have any suggestions, let me know because y'all already know. Where's Chris at? Chris, you use Chroma? I don't think you use Chroma, but it's still, the concept is still the same. And Barb, if you are here, Barb, I found my ratchet tool today. I've been busy, y'all. And I found my ratchet tool. All right. So we're actually going to turn this into we're going to do the other part. We're going to go back into silhouette. I think I got too close there, but everything is fixable. So that's a good thing, like, about doing it this way as opposed to auto digitizing, because you can go back in, you can move your points around, you can change the angles, you can do so much when you're doing it this way. I find it a little more I don't want to say a headache doing it if you try to auto digitize, but auto digitizing doesn't work for everything. It did work for this tee, so we do have a backup tee in case this doesn't look how we want it to look, because I'm not trying to be here all day. But I do want to show you guys like how to do it. And if you have Chroma, like if you got a Ricoma and you have Chroma, don't be scared to use it. If I'm doing it, you can definitely do it, because at first I was intimidated by it. And I was like, I'm just going to buy all of my designs. I'm going to buy the embroidery designs. And then as I started doing more embroidery, I wanted to design the stuff myself. Like I didn't want to have to, I want to learn how to do it. So if you have a desire to do it, go for it. So some of these areas where there's curves, we're actually going to curve it. And I already see where like I'm messing up, but it's okay. We're in this together. And we'll go there. All right, we're almost done with this tee. And you guys will see what happens when we finish. It doesn't come have a border button. So it does if you have lugs. So if you have lugs, it does. So I have Inspire. Lux, if you have Lux, it has a border option for you. If not, then you have to do it manually. Like if you have the basic or if you have Inspire, you have to do it manually. But Lux does. So yes, Chris. Your girl is cheap. For some things. Some things, some cheap with. All right, let's see. All right, so we're just making our angles here. And we're almost done actually. But when you have long parts of the design like this where there's no curves, you don't have to create such small points. This is what I do. This is how I kind of taught myself how to do this show with a little help from YouTube University. Oh, Sharon. Well, it's nice that you're here with us, Sharon. I hope that you're getting some rest. And I hope you heal quick. All right, y'all. All right. So let's see how this is going to look. All right, so we chose blue, and this is what we have. This is what we have, and this is what the program did for us. So we have our little T here. So I'm going to go in and we're going to kind of make some changes, kind of how like in Adobe Illustrator, when you're working with like the points, the edit points, or inside of Silhouette Studio, pretty much the same concept. You'll be able to make some of those corners curved and fix some of the problem areas. But this is what we have, and we are going to look at it. So I think we'll use ours instead of using the one that we already digitized, but we're gonna have to fix a few areas. You guys will see. All right. Now we're almost done. So if you guys look here, this is the only thing that I don't like. Like it's not so easy to like maneuver around, at least not for me. Wait, was the tournament today, Evie? I thought you guys were traveling today. Is it tonight? Did you make it to Virginia already? All right, so here we have our design. And if you notice, you kind of see how those the stitches are gonna go. And so I'm gonna click onto there. I am gonna change the stitch length to 3.0 and the density to 0.3, like I did the one that we auto digitized. That's one thing with auto digitizing, you can change it, but it's not as clean around the edges as we would like it to be. All right, so to get it clean around the edges, you're going to have to fix that. And so these are the angle lines or something like that. They're called something like that. Because I have no idea what they're actually called. I think they're angle lines. So these are the angle lines. And I do want to curve some of these corners. So I'm going to move the angle line just to get our little point right here. And you can bring your point down. You can actually kind of like if you change the direction of the angle lines, it changes the direction of your thread. And so you want to be very careful. But I'm actually clicking onto the blue. And so I'm just going to click onto my blue, move the blue over, and I'm going to right click, and then I'm going to select smooth. And then that will help me to be able to curve the angle. You guys can't tell that it's curving, but I'm curving the angle. So now instead of having like a straight line, it's going to be curved. So if you guys notice, you guys see how that curved. So I'm just going to do our other angles like that. And then we're going to go over here. And so like here, like this isn't all that straight. So I'm just going to move that over, and then I'm going to straighten it out a bit. And I do want to curve it a little bit. And so I'm just moving. So you can go where I just want to do update path or edit, and then I'm just going to do, let's say I'm going to do angle lines or outlines. That's what this one's called. So these are the outlines. So I just moved all of the angle lines out of the way to kind of make it a little bit better for me to be able to see. And you can kind of clean up your lines this way. And this will help you. And so I'm going to right click, and then I'm going to click smooth, and then that helps me to be able to adjust, like to make it more curved. Like I want it to be curved. And so you can kind of control that. I'm clicking smooth. And then we're going to get ready to, and you just kind of straighten out your other lines. That's all I'm doing is straightening it out. I don't always have a steady hand. So I don't know if you guys can kind of tell whenever I do that, it kind of automatically curves it for us, just to make it like more form fitting to the letter. All right, so okay, I want to do this one right here. If you guys said something, I'm sorry. Chris, are you talking about me? Chris, you know I don't know what I'm doing, girl. You know that. You know, I'm just like to do stuff. But I really did want to learn. So I have come a long way, though. I can say that I've come a long way with doing these myself, because at first I was a little intimidated. All right, so look, we're looking pretty decent, y'all. So we kind of fixed those edges, and that's how you fix the edges, by doing like the edit points and adjusting the outlines and the angle lines, and that's it. Across straight from each other. Corners should be cut in pie pieces. Oh, I'll do that next time, Chris. So look, I jacked this part up right here, so we're gonna have to fix that. Hold on, let me go over it just a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna click back on. We're gonna click back. What is this even called? Let me see what this is called. It's called shape. So you're shaping it. I call it edit points because it's kind of what you do when you're in like other graphic softwares. But they call it whatever they call it, shape. All right, so let's see. So I'm gonna move this over here. Move that here. Let's move our angle. Let's see if that fixes our problem. Okay, almost fixed our problem. All right, so let me just look at I'm sorry, I'm so close. The outlines, and I'm going to smooth that out because we are going, oh, I don't want to do that. So Chris said it should be cut in like a pie piece. So let's see. Let's see if that helps me. That looks like a pie piece, doesn't it? Like right here. Does that look like a pie piece? I might need another line there, possibly. Okay, we're gonna move that right there. And then we're gonna bring that up. All right, let me look at my outlines again. And then we're going to smooth that. Don't go too far. There we go. And we're gonna bring that up a little bit. Bring this down. Switch it out. All right, let's see. Ooh, that don't look good. Let me go back here. Oh, that's why. There's my angle, my outlines. So yeah, guys, this is what digitizing looks like. A lot of fun. So when y'all like, can you do all of the alphabets? I'm like, that's gonna take me some time. But as you start to do it more, you'll be quicker. Now I could just auto digitize it. As you guys saw, the auto digitizing really didn't look bad. It really didn't. It looks really good, actually. It looks better than this. But for the sake of what we're doing tonight and me showing you guys, we're gonna do it with this. This is what we're gonna do. All right. Let's see what we have. All right. So I guess, Chris, this looks like kind of like a pie. This one does not look like nobody's pie, but it's gonna stay like that for us today. All right. So that looks pretty decent. Um, let's see what this edge looks like. We're just gonna do outline. So, That may look good. All right, that's gonna look good. All right, we're gonna go with this. Well, it's a lot of work, but if you guys saw when I did the auto digitize, I'm gonna go back to the auto digitize. We'll look at that a little closer so you guys can see. It's really depending on what you're doing. Auto digitizing isn't for everything, but depending on what you're actually working on, it may be for it, you know? So I could probably just do a whole bunch of auto digitizing. That would be fine for this. But I'm really trying to master this, to be honest with y'all. I was scared of doing this at first. And so I like I like doing it, but the problem is that I like doing it, but Bling has taken over my life. And so the time that I would usually spend working on this and learning it, I work on Bling more. So, yeah, that's what I do. All right. So, what do you guys think? Are we going to be? Oh, no, we're not good to go. I messed something up over here. Look over here, y'all. All right. So, now we're going to get ready to head into silhouette. And we're going to turn the other part into stones. All right, let's see what that looks like. All right, that's better. All right. So just because we did this tea together, we're going to keep our tea, even though that looks a little jacked up right there, but I'm still trying to make my little pie. Nope, we don't want to make the pie right there. We want to keep it right there. Too far over. All right. Okay, that's going to be good for us. All right, so we're going to keep our tea, but I did want to show you guys the. So this tea looks perfect, right? This is the one that was auto digitized. It doesn't always come out perfect. Where did it go? Did I click over too far? Oh, great, y'all. I always do that. Let me fit back to window. So I like how it came out, but we're gonna go with our own tea that we made. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So, but it looks really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select all of that. And we're going to, no, I don't want that to do that. We're actually going to delete this. And if you notice, it moved that other connection. All right, so we have that. We can remove this artwork because we don't need the artwork. So all the artwork, I can delete that. And then we still have that run stitch. Okay, we can delete this one too. Delete. So we still have the run stitch that's behind. The color I'm gonna put the run stitch as 3. And if you're gonna do this as an applique, which I'm not gonna do this as an applique right now, but you would create 2 run stitches. So you're gonna, like I said in the beginning, you're gonna create your placement stitch and then your tack down stitch. And so it's pretty much the same stitch, but it's to help you do your applique. I'm going to go ahead and delete this one. Let's see if I can duplicate it now. It still won't duplicate for me. Why won't it duplicate? I don't know. I have no idea. And I'm not going to, you could always go back and trace it again. We're not doing that tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the run stitch. And so now we just have our satin stitch left. And that's what we're going to just stitch onto our hoodie. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. I'm actually going to save it as a working file, which is an RDE T live. Oh, if you guys are talking, I can't see you. Hey, Breezy. Okay, good. Evie, thank you for manning the chat. All right, so I'm going to click there, and then we're going to also click, we're going to save this as a DST. And with Chroma, you can save it as a DST and or a PES, depending on what you want to save it as. And we can also save this T as a PNG. So let me click Save As, T Live. We're going to do T Live, and I'm just going to change the exchange to DST. I'm going to click Save. Oh, but I need to hear myself. But we need to save it, so I'm going to save it onto my flash drive. I'm putting it in the wrong way. Let's take this. All right, and so we're going to get ready to save it onto my flash drive because we need to have this so that we can put it onto the recorder file. Save as. And click onto there, and then we're going to do it here. All right, so it's saved. To save it as a PES, that's you would do pretty much the same thing. Our size looks good. So I did change the size, or did I not change the size? I think I did. Let me make sure. 3.6, it's good. All right, so we can go ahead and go back into Silhouette Studio. And I'm going to click onto the middle, and then we're going to open up the rhinestone panel. I am going to click, what size stone should we use? SS6 or SS10? So just in case you decide, you want to make two different size templates, like I'm going to do right now, all you would do is just duplicate that inside. Easy. So I'm just going to click onto that one. First, we're going to do a SS6. So I'm going to click 6SS, and then we're going to do a linear fill because this is pretty linear. And I am going to adjust the spacing to 0.015 because I want a lot of rhinestones there. And then here, I'm pretty much going to do the same thing. I'm going to select 10SS. And then we are going to create a linear fill. And I am going to release these stones because I have a little space here that I want to fill in. So let's click Release Rhinestones. Right now, there's only 382 stones that we'll be using there. Hey, Carol. Hey, Denise, Simone. Yes, Simone. So if I wanted to use this with my brother embroidery, I would just save it as a PES. I can also save it as a PNG and bring it over to see how it might look. Let's see if let me do that too. Sorry, y'all. So let's export. Oh, not that artwork. Let's click Save as Image, export. Everything else you export. So we're going to do Documents, and I'm just going to save this as a PNG and not a JPEG. So save. It's pretty much, we're going to leave it just like this. Transparent background, everything. And so once I open up Silhouette Studio again, I can actually just merge that in. So we'll merge it in, and we'll use it on the T with the, let me minimize this. All right, so we're going to do File, Merge, and then we're going to do that T Live PNG that we just did. And so it's going to come over as like a embroidery looking file. Let's move the outline, that red outline from around it. Did I put a green? Okay, no. It's still, oh, I don't look all that tight to it. Let's make it, what size was it supposed to be? 3.6. Let's see. What size is it? 3.66. All right. So let me lock it. And you're going to do 3.66 because it didn't come over as the right size here. All right, so now that around it, so like if you wanted to check it to see what you're going to get, you could do that. You could bring it over, but I'm going to bring that up just a little bit. All right, now we're going to make it back larger. Control arrow will duplicate the selected item in the direction selected. Yes. Control. I use that junk so much it does not make any sense. All right. So, and shout out to whoever told me that night, because I use it and I tell everybody else to use it. Okay, so let me go ahead and we are going to create some other dots. And so on a Mac, you would just do Control and bring it down, not Control, Option, and bring it down. So I selected all those and just did Option and drag it down. Okay. There's another one here. Okay, so all three of those could fit. There we go. And just trying to line them up. I really want to fill the space. I don't want too much space in between. And thanks for being here, y'all. I didn't even get a chance to see what y'all working on tonight. Hey, Bad Brad. All right. And I'm just going to bring it down. All right, so then we're going to cut this off on Cricut, and then we're going to start stitching. I think that it's going to be quicker for us to stitch this out. So we'll start cutting first. All right, so I don't really like those two right there. We're going to bring one right here. I don't like it right there. And so we'll just kind of move it over just a little bit. I know it's going to throw off the lines, Marilyn. I know it's not going to be in perfect lines, Mary, but it's okay. All right. All right, and this is SS6. So depending on how we feel once we get ready to brush in the stones, we'll decide then which stones we want to use, if we want to use the SS6 or the SS10, but we will create both templates. Thanks, Simone. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Maritza. Hey, Patrice. Hey, everybody that came in that I didn't see. Oh, Gail. I hope you're getting some rest and drinking lots of liquid. It seems like we've just been having a rough time these past few weeks. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to just fill in our T over here a little bit. Not too much. I'm not going to worry about like how like the SS6 looks more full. I'm not really going to worry about like trying to fill in the corners of this T because the stones are a little bit bigger and I really don't want it to, like it just doesn't look like a stone. It could. I probably could get one there, but I'm not going to really worry about it. We're all good. We're all good. All right. So this is done. And if I were like alone, I'm going to use the SS6, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. But like probably when I actually do get ready to create the T file, I won't, I'll move a lot of stones around, but we don't have time for that tonight. So I'm going to delete the outline here. I'm going to delete the outline here. Oh, there's another outline there too. because I didn't weld both of the parts, but it's fine. All right, so I'm gonna select this T, and then I'm gonna right click, I'm gonna group it together, and then I'm going to make it into a compound path. So it needs about 402 stones for this part. Now we're gonna make it into a compound path, and I am going to turn it back pink. And then we can go ahead and still do this T. Oh. So I'm going to release it. If you guys notice, one of my stones got missing, right? I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I noticed. So one of the stones here is missing. So I'm going to release the compound path because there's an overlapping stone right there. There should not be an empty hole. So when you send this to your printer or your cutter to cut it, it's going to see the stone. You guys see like that stone came back. So what happened is that when I'm doing control, if I do control and I click, and even if I don't drag it, it's still going to create that duplicate stone. So where is it? Right here. There it is. So I moved that one out of the way and put this one back. And so now I need to delete it. So no matter what, like even if you just click onto the click option and you don't drag, I'm on a Mac. So if you're on a PC and you do Alt to duplicate, just know that if you don't, even if you don't move it, if you click it and you have the stone selected, it's still going to create that duplicate stone. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn this back into a compound path so we can see it. Got a pink bucket hat. Okay. I gotta go see these bucket hats at the Dollar Tree, the $1.25 tree store. All right, so now it looks like how it's supposed to look. We're gonna turn this back pink. I am going to, oh, why did I do that? I meant to move the outline, the trees. Slow down. All right, it's not gonna take long for this to cut out. And then I'm just gonna move, there's really no outline around there, y'all. All right, so then I'm going to do the same thing for this side. Actually, this tee looks pretty good. So if you're going for like that varsity look, then you don't want it to be as full as mine is. Like you want your border still to have like a free amount of space around it if you're going for that look. Let me release the stones. Oh no, I never released it from here. So I'm going to release these stones and then I'm going to turn it into a compound path. Let me get a piece of block. All right. So I thought I released these already, y'all. Did I not? So we're going to group it back. I thought I added stones. Maybe I didn't. We're going to group it and then we're going to make it into a compound path. But I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's turn this one back. So, all right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get ready to save the pink. So I'm just going to delete this for now. And we're going to look at that. And then I'm going to click Save As. We're going to say T Live and we're going to name this. We're going to name it T Live. I'm going to name it SS6. And it is a 3.318 wide by 3.506 high design. And we're going to save this as a SVG. And so I'm using the business edition of Silhouette Studio. And so that's how I'm going to be able to upload this into Cricut Design Space. All right, so now I'm going to undo that. Undo. Now I'm going to delete this one. We're going to save the black. And then I'm going to click Save As. The beauty of Silhouette. Silhouette will undo until Kingdom Come. All right, so we have T live again, and this is SS10. The size is 3.339 wide by 3.465 high. All right, put in the right thing. I think I did. Now we're going to do SVG. All right, so now we're going to open up Cricut. We're going to get our Cricut set up. Let me just eject my flash drive. Put the charger back in before I'm like Marilyn and my computer crashes on me. Now we're going to go into Cricut. I'm sorry, I got y'all all over the place tonight. Sorry. AJ, that's true. All right, so let's go into Canvas and let's click upload and let's do browse. So I made this design also inside of StarCraft Create, but we're doing it with Cricut today. So these are the two that we just did. And I think I uploaded the SS10 first. So let's upload the SS6 because I think that's what I want to use, but we're going to cut both of them. All right, so we're going to click upload. And let's select both. Add to canvas. And let's see what size it came in as. So the this T is supposed to be 3.318 by 3.506. And as you guys see, it's correct. And what I like is that in Cricut, when you upload it, it tells you the size. All right, and this is supposed to be 3.339 by 3.465. And that's what we have. Okay, so now we can just go ahead and click make it. Today we're going to be cutting with our Maker 3, and it's going to be on a mat, of course. And I am going to, we're going to just move both of these on the same mat because that's what I want to do. All right, so we're going to do both of these right here. Oh, a smaller piece of, this is when keeping your flock comes in handy. Like, you don't have to, I don't even know why I have this in, but all right, this is the one that we're going to use. All right, so I'm just going to move this over a little bit. I'm going to click continue. Actually, move that there. Let's click continue. And we are using, I think. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Elevate Artistry. And Gail. Justice Craft Therapy. Emmeline. Hey, y'all. Welcome. Happy Friday. All right, so we're going to use medium cardstock. Maybe I should just use my regular rhinestone flock. I'm just going to use that. Lately, anything that I use that's not the rhinestone flock has been giving me grief. Even the rhinestone flock settings have been giving me a little grief too. I'm going to use this mat. Everything has been giving me grief, actually. All right, so we are going to, I don't have a computer or a camera over on the Cricut. So I'm actually going to stop screen sharing for now. Hey, y'all. I'll add our table a little bit. And move this way, I can actually see the chat better. All right, so I'm just going to put this here. I was cutting some wood on this one, and so it's like wood everywhere. It's not really that sticky, but it should be sticky enough. All right. I'm going to head over to the Cricut and we are going to cut this out. So we're pretty much done with the design, y'all. That's it. It's really simple. Yeah, it's not. It can be quicker than that. If we would have just did the auto digitizing, that did, you know, produce a good result this time. Let's see. And then we're gonna head over to Brody um and get started with stitching. And then we'll brush in and we're gonna be done. It's not gonna take that much time. All right, let's go. I guess it's going. All right, so let's go and load Brody up. I'm gonna remove. We're gonna add Brody. I'm gonna make me a little bit smaller. Actually, I don't really need to be on the screen, but I kind of did. Evie, no, I did not shimmy. Hey, Miss Starlove. Where's Tampa? Hey, Tampa. All right, let's head over to Brody. So I'm just gonna put in. Oh, you guys can't. Where's the camera? Why do I have the camera so low today? So we're gonna put this inside of Brody, and I don't know if you guys can see. I'm just gonna change one. We are going to stick out, and it's still on when I did the P the other day. So I haven't stitched anything out since. So we are going to select file. Oh, you guys can't see that. You guys can see it a little bit better. All right, so now I'm going to select our flash drive, and then this is here. I don't see it. What do we name this? Live or T Live or something like that. I don't see it anywhere. I might need to resave it. Hold on, y'all. Let me save it again. Because I don't see it. I must not have saved it on there. I probably just saved it onto my onto the hard drive. Okay, let me go back and save it, and then we'll head back over to Brody. I thought I saved it though. I could have sworn I saved it, but okay, it's there now. All right. I thought I ejected it properly. Sorry, me all face like that. All right. So head back into file. Let's see. Now nothing is coming up. What? Okay, there we go. All right, so let's go. It should be the last one. There it is right here. T Live. There's our T, but I have a line in it. Something's wrong. Hold on. So when you're doing that's, I gotta resave it, y'all. Hold on. Let's go here. I don't want that. Hold on. I'm gonna call this one T Live 2. Angle. Uh-oh. Outline. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. It's giving me from when I had that other one there. start. Start there. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it like this. Hold on. I gotta resave it, y'all. Because I don't know if you guys see the line here. That line should not be right there. So I don't want a line there because the line is not supposed to be there. So give me a second. I gotta just move it and resave it. I just want to delete that point. Delete that point. Right. Hey, everybody just coming in. Welcome. Evie, are you about to karaoke? Let me know something. Are you? We can do some karaoke. All right, y'all. Yes. I don't know. So, also, y'all, what you can do is you can do a stitch out so you can see how the stitches will go too before ending. All right, that should be good. Possibly. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Hopefully, too, Cricut is cutting away that she should. Save as T-Live 2, T2, 5, EST. Save onto here. All right, y'all, we're ready. All right, let me eject. Eject. All right, we're ready now. We're ready for life. All right, so back to the machine. So I am going to place the flash drive back in. All we did was rename it T2 Live. Hopefully it's there. There it is. And but I don't see that one. We're going with it now. Let's click OK. No, first we gotta put it onto our machine, and then we're going to click here, and we're gonna go. Okay, we're going with it. Taylor will be fine. She likes it right now. All right, so now we're going to get ready to set our colors. And I was thinking of doing a pink outline for her with the rhinestones in the center, because it's going to be on a black hoodie like mine too. Or maybe purple. She likes purple. 5, 6. She actually likes blue too. But we're going to go with 6. 6 is the color school that my purple is on. School number that it's on. Alright, so we're going to click OK. Alright, so number 6. We need to trace it. And hopefully you guys will see that. Alright, so now we're going to trace it and embroidery status. Okay. kind of want it to be over a little bit. So I'm going to exit out for a minute, and then we're going to move it over just a little. Just right there is kind of the center. All right. Alright, so let's trace it down into blurry status. Oh no, that's too close. I need to move it up. Let's trace it again. Let's see if that's better. Alright. Move it over. Just a little. My hands keep hitting. Okay. Am I echoing? Alright, I'm doing it again. Just worry about up here. Let me do it again. That's good. Alright, we're all good. Hi guys. Is my pink in here? Of course I would pick the color with no. Of course I would pick the wrong color. I'm picking pink now. Because I'm not about to play with this thread. Alright, yo, we're about to start over. I'm gonna change my x-axis again. It's just not. This seems off. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna change my embroidery parameters. Because it just seems off. Like it keeps, I don't know why it seems off to me, but it doesn't seem good, actually, to me. So, I'm going to move it. It just seems off. Uh-oh. That's -0.38.8. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Because it did this to me the other day. And it just was off. So this is the X. And the Y is -13.8. It's almost right. Let's see. I did. Okay. Alright. That's not what's good. I'm going to change it back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to go with pink. She's going to be happy with pink. Alright, we're going to go back and trace it. That should be a little better for our spacing because the placing was off. At least I thought it was. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're all done. Cricut's already done, y'all. I think I might want this a little bit more. I'm too close. I need to go up. My forehand about to get stuck. Alright. Alright, this is gonna be perfect now. This one looks good. Better. Alright guys, I'm coming. I had to troubleshoot. Alright, so let's get ready to start. Let's see how Cricut did. Don't tell me that's out too. I'm gonna have to rethread it. Alright, y'all. Let's rethread. Alright, let's get this going. Let me see. I'm gonna turn the light on. Get my other. Usually I'm not as colorful as I am tonight. Trying to use pink and purple. I might as well go ahead and do the purple that I intended on doing in the first place. But we will do the pink. Pink will look good. Alright, y'all. Trying to this is the side. I hate, but I don't want to use another colors. It has to be pink. Alright. I don't have my tweezers to help me out. That's okay. My fingers can get in there. Don't try to do this without tweezers. Alright. 7. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, it still didn't. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Let me go all the way up from the beginning. Percentage. Choose. For the information, y'all, of threading. But if it doesn't, we're just switching colors. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna check the tension 2. And let me check the bobbin to make sure that I'll put it in the right way. Let's see. Hold on, I'll let me check the bobbin. Make sure. It could be it, but not enough. And it's in the right direction. You guys are probably helping me out in the chat. And I can't see anything. I should have the TV on. All right, let's go again. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Nope. Oh, yeah. I don't want to have to redo the whole thing. Bobbin is good. All right. Let's go with. Look, my red is in. My yellow. Could do yellow. We could do yellow. Let's go with yellow, y'all. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with yellow. I'm gonna escape out. Uh-oh. I promise you guys I'm coming. Where's my yellow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She'll like yellow too. She probably won't like yellow. She like yellow. She probably won't. We're gonna go with it. There we go. Alright. 1. Escape out. Let's see. Right status. Okay. Oh. Yeah, no. That's not gonna go. Follow. Alright, that might be good. Let's hope our yellow works. I don't know why. I did the pink twice. Oh, that's good. Alright. We're gonna go with the yellow. Hopefully the yellow will work fine. If not, then we will have to try again. What's wrong with the pink? Yellow's fine. Pink though. guys, I'm back. All right, so let me see what we have. You guys are still here? Hey, Crafting Delay. Y'all know I couldn't see anything, right? Chris, it was. We did tension at the top, check the spool. It looked fine, so I don't know. It looked fine. I did check it. It looked fine, but I'm gonna just undo it and just rethread the whole thing over, because that's what up left button next to the up right arrow key. Put it back to where you set it. Look, none of the SS6 size except one. I always have that problem with my SS6. Always. Let's see if I can get it out here. You can keep this little piece right here. All right, where's mine? Let's see if this works, y'all. Let's see. If not, I'm putting it on my table. This is what I do when I'm alone. I put it on my table, and I just scrape it off the table. Nope, none of the SS6. Well, some of it came out. All right. Oops, I'm ripping it, but it's okay. You may end up using the SS10 anyway. Let's see if that comes out. All right, so a little bit better. And this is with the rhinestone settings, with it being like 350. Y'all, my machine's been acting up on me for weeks now. They don't really love me that much no more. All right, let's see. I gotta be careful that I don't stretch the holes too much or rip them out of place. Let's see. Let's see. And then when this is done, I'll check my pink. I'll check my thread. I have so many threads I need to rethread. So maybe we'll do that together. Maybe. Look how quick that was, y'all. Imagine things worked out the way that they should work out. We would already be done. I would already be in the bed listening to a podcast. Oh, imagine. But it's all good. So we're going to remove it from the machine. And then we're going to brush these in. Uh-oh. Let me turn on this heat press. Marilyn, you did not remind me to turn on the heat press. Chris, AJ, no, you guys reminded me to turn on the heat press. I should just grab my Cricut mini press and get that out. But we will do it this way. All right. This is the SS10. I got T. I ripped it. Look. So I pulled it when I was stretching it out. I ripped it. If you guys can see that rip. But it's still usable. You just have to put it down. Good. Like this there. I'm going to put the T there. And then you can still brush in stones. Even though I kind of, when I pulled it, I ripped it. You can still use it. Let's see if I can get more out this way. T for T. Tianda, look, I got your tea done. Man, Brody wants to stress me out. Even though Brody's been behaving a lot, I just need to rethread some threads. That's it. Brody hasn't really been stressing me out lately. It's been my Cricut. So I don't know if you guys remember last week when I was about to do the project with the Cricut Explore 3, it died on me, like it wouldn't even turn on right before the live. And so they're gonna send me another one. But I was just beginning to love the Explore 3 more than the Maker 3 because y'all know Alfie is really aggressive. So it kind of bummed me out a little bit because my Explore 3 have been cutting the flock really, really good on the cardstock setting. And then I just cut it with the cardstock, but it didn't cut it all the way. I have the same issue with the SS6 size stones when I use my StarCraft. They do cut out a little more than this, but I still have to pick out quite a few. Does anybody else have that issue, or do you notice that, like when you're doing your like if you're doing SS6 designs? I know a lot of you just do SS10, but when you're doing your SS6 designs, do you notice that you have to weed out more flock dots than you do when you're weeding your SS10? Because that happens to me no matter what setting I put it on. The SS10, especially with the StarCraft, the SS10, they weed perfectly. Like I may have like a few that I might have to pick out. But the SS6, I always have quite a bit that I have to get out. So let me know if that happens to y'all too. But welcome, Dana Bryant. Thank you for joining our channel. Hey, Renovia. All right, so I'm gonna throw this away, and then we're just gonna get ready to brush. Brush. So we're gonna brush in both stones. I used yellow. Ooh, what if we did like yellow with the citrine AB? That might look good. And I have citrine. I have citrine in SS6, and I have citrine AB in SS10. Because at first I was going to use icicles, but that's when I was going to use pink or purple. So since we chose yellow, and I'm going to tell Taylor that it was you guys who chose yellow, let's see if we use citrine. Let's see. All right. Got some citrine right here. A bling key. You can make your own bling keychain, Fifi. You can make your own bling keychain. All right, so let's do both. Okay, so we'll brush in stones for SS6 and SS10. We'll see how they look, and then we'll decide from there what we're going to place onto Taylor's hoodie. All right, so let's see. And then I am going to check the rest of the threads. The pink, I need to, y'all, I have a lot. Like I think the black is threaded because that's the one I use like kind of the most. And that's probably the black, the white, the gray. The orange is also because I had a few FAMU projects to work on. So that was done. Also, if you guys don't know, a few things. Oh, I gotta see what string I was gonna use now. I use the Baby's Booties rhinestones. They're on her website, thebabiesbooty.com, or you can go to, and that's for your buy-ins. Or if you want stones now, you can go to hotfixfix.store, and that will take you to stones that she has in stock right now that you can purchase right away. She ships very, very quickly also. So this, okay. This is the citrine. These brushed in pretty easy. Y'all know how I feel about my SS6. But I might like the SS. I might like the, not that I like the SS10 better, but I like the, actually both of them are pretty. I was going to say I like the citrine AB a little bit more, but maybe not. Maybe I like the SS6. Where is my pickup tool? I'm going to use this. That one doesn't pick up really good for me. I'm going to use this one. There's a few that I need to get in. I do tap pick up tape. Oh, pick up dots of sticky side. Oh, that might, Carol, I need to try that. That might remind me, Carol, to try that. I'll forget after this live if I don't watch the live over. So please, if I'm not listening to it, I'll watch it over. But usually I watch it and it's silent, and I just watch. I read the chat to see if I forgot anything important, and also to get some of your tips that you guys tell me when I'm not looking. All right, that looks good. Look at that, y'all. That looks so good. All right, so this is citrine. It's a very, very pretty yellow color rhinestone. That Miss Renobia girl, it was a whole hot mess. So, but it embroidered. I'm about to take it off of the machine now. So we designed this in silhouette. Then we cut it. We designed it in silhouette. We digitized it in Chroma, and then we cut it and stitched it. So now we're about to put it together. But they forgot to remind me to turn my heat press on. So we got to wait a little bit. So while we're waiting, I might head over there. I might head over there and rethread my pink. And I need to rethread quite a bit, actually. All right, so I'm going to lay my transfer tape on top. Let me cut it. So perfect, it's hard to tell. All right, so I'm just going to bring it up and go down. Oh, I'm about to hang up on y'all. My computer. I took the charger out to save it onto the file onto the flash drive. I forgot to put the charger back in. It's like StreamYard eats up the battery so quick. All right, so this one is pretty done. I can see better. Good idea, AJ. Good suggestion. I'll do that. All right. So now we have our tea. And well, this is one of the teas. I really like the citrine. So now we're going to brush in citrine AB. There. Because Brody needs some soaker's aid. He probably does. Now we're going to do this. And this is citrine AB. So I don't know if you guys can tell. There's like different colors. The citrine AB is one of the stones, like even if it's AB, it gives you different colors, but then it's still very much so yellow. Like some of the other colors, it loses its color sometimes, or it's like harder to see the true color of the stone. But the citrine AB is not one of them. Hey, Delonda. Nope, we're not starting over. We're almost done. How was your nap or date night? Which one was it tonight? Did you get your nap and date night and wear your red heels? If so, you are winning. All right, let's see how this does. So we're going to see. You guys are going to decide if we will use citrine or we will use citrine AB for the inside of the design. It's going to be your decision. If you guys want to do another letter on live, let me know. We'll do another one. And hopefully I'll have my thread attached. It would have been nice. I was home all day. I could have checked. I knew I was going to do this tonight. I knew it. It would have been nice if I would have checked to make sure it was all threaded. It would have been nice. But I had some other things to do. Well, I still could have did it. An L versus an L. Hi, Dawn. All right. Let's bring it over. All right, so I'm just going to fill in a few of the missing stones here. Oh, I got a tiny one there. Oh, move that one over too quick. All right, so when you're doing this, make sure you have soft hands, not rough hands. That was a rough hand right there. All right, so those are good. Like that's a shirt I should have worn today, but I actually wasn't procrastinating today. I actually got a lot of things done today. I had to do some stuff. The police was Delonda, no. No. No, no, no. No. I cannot. All right, so we have a little bit more to do. I think it has. Let me check the heat press, y'all. Let's check the heat press. Yes, make sure to please, if you're going to sign up for the Sublimation Camp, hit up Delonda's link. Delonda, I got to put your link in there because I don't know if Dempsey's here, or maybe if Marilyn's here. There. I know Evie was here. Parmesan cheese, no. She is trying, y'all. She doesn't really want me to start over. She's just playing. She's just playing. She doesn't really want me to start over, okay? All right, so we're going to just go and drop this down. There we go. Gouda. She's trying to find all the cheeses to see which cheese I like best. She's just playing though. Oh no. Delonda, what is your link? Hold on. Where's your name? Can you drop your own link? So if you're going to sign up for the, Sublimation Camp, Delonda, drop your own link, please. Fifi, don't tell her what my favorite cheese is. Mozzarella is my favorite cheese. Fifi, you're a traitor. Why would you tell her? Why would you tell her what my favorite cheese is, Fifi? She was bound to guess it. She's just picking donuts up. She's just naming cheeses. All right, y'all. Okay, so let's compare. Let's do a little bit of comparison. So we have, so you guys see the citrine here, and then this is the citrine AB. You guys can't really see the big difference. Hold on. You guys can't see the big difference. Let me see if you guys could see it better. All right, so we're gonna get ready to get our hoodie, but I'm gonna have to show y'all from the front because citrine AB is okay. You guys could kind of see like the different colors there in the citrine AB, but this is the one that has like the yellow. You can see the yellow at all times, and then this is just citrine. You guys see it's nothing, no color change, but these stones are smaller, SS10, SS6. So you guys will decide, because if Taylor doesn't like the yellow, I'm going to tell her that you guys picked it. So we'll see. Let me get our tea. Oh, okay. Y'all stitched pretty good today. Look at y'all. Y'all did a good job. Look. It came out good. Are there any areas that I might want to? It's good. When I went back in, I think I changed the stitch length, but I gotta see and the density. But it looks okay. It's fine. Hey, Miss Rosin. Miss Rosin said that we need to use SS6. Y'all know I love my SS6. Ugh. Okay. Let me bring you up a little bit. We're gonna put it on and we'll see. Right. So we are going to cut around our T. All right, we're pretty much ready to go. Good thing. Thanks, Fifi. Hey, Bear Bear. We're gonna move it. All right. I need my small scissors. I know y'all probably like Patrice. Put those scissors up. Oh, I know you guys are. Y'all know I don't listen. Y'all know that. All right. So I'm just gonna cut it a little bit, and then I'll go in and cut it later, like more closely, and add some tender touch to it. I am being very, very careful that I don't cut her hoodie, but it's easy to do. All right, y'all. I'm tired. Fifi, you must not be doing anything. You still up? All right. So we're gonna look at it. Let me press this really quick. I'm just gonna lint roll and press it real quick. But cute, right? Cute. I think she's gonna like it. I'm just gonna lint roll it, y'all, and give it a quick pre-press. All right. Oh. This might be the only way I actually get letters done is on live with y'all. Like to actually get the letters digitized and turned into bling is on live with y'all. This might be our only hope. let's get ready to see it. And then we're going to actually put in some bling string. I'm going to show you. I was going to use the AB when I had the other idea of the icicles, but I have some other bling string. I have Edie's bling string, and I have some others that I had got from, remember when I did it like a month or two ago from Amazon. But Evie sells them. She just doesn't sell this color yet, I don't think. I'm going to ask her when she... Evie, are you still here? Let me know. All right, y'all. So this is the citrine. This is how the citrine AB will look inside. I think I'm going to like the citrine better, but I think it's going to fill it out even more. Remember how I was like, I didn't want to like put too much in, but I could have put another stone there. I can manually put it in, but I don't really want to do that right now. So that was the citrine AB. And then now let's look at the citrine. Miss Roslyn said for us to use the citrine, the SS6. And let's see. Ooh. What y'all think? Let's go a little bit closer. Okay. That might be good. I'm going to move it up just a little bit. So, oh, I like it. That's a change me. I can back that in the house. So let me show you the string that I have. So this is the string that I got from Evie, and this is, look how pretty it is, y'all. This is the Crystal AB cord. We're going to take out the cord that's inside of the hoodie, and we're going to put in another cord. So I was going to put this one in when I was going to use the pink and the icicles. These are the original stones that I wanted to use with Tay's design. I wanted to use icicles because icicles is a very soft color, and it has like the purple, the light purple, a little bit of light pink. It's just very, it looks like icicles, right? So I was going to use that along with the Crystal AB string. Instead of using Crystal AB stones, I wanted to use the icicles. But since I didn't use the icicles, I was thinking of, since I used yellow, so I got these from off of Amazon. Let's see. And these I think might be a little thicker than Evie's. So I've had these for a while. Let me see. Evie, can you get these? Can we sneak them in somehow? Oh no. Miss McCrackens isn't watching with you, is he? Hey friend, if you are. I'm not. There's no peer pressure going on here. You call me. Let me know. All right, so. Dropping my phone. So these are the. So I'm gonna put these with it. I think she may like because it's just the yellow, but it has like the pink, the purple, the green, and the blue in it. I'm thinking like I can go with this since it's a color that she doesn't really, well, she probably likes it, but she doesn't really usually talk about it much. I've never heard her say she likes yellow actually. So I think that might kind of help to, you know, bring it together. What y'all think? So these are, no, these aren't that thick. These are comparable to Evie's. They're comparable. But Evie, if you start selling these, let me know. Look how pretty all these colors are. Gorgeousness. All right, so let me put this to the side. Oh, I think they're about, oh, these are so pretty. Okay, hold on. Oh. So just know that sometimes they're a little tacky. I think these are kind of dried, but they sometimes smell a little. But the smell goes away. Don't worry. I'll save Evie's for the next one. Do we want to do more of these types of projects, y'all? Let me know. And then at least that way, with y'all, I could get them done. It doesn't take that long. Let me go and press this. It doesn't take that long to do the design, as you guys saw. All right, let me put this on here. Oh, I'm tired. I think I might wait to fix the thread in the morning. I think that's gonna be my best option. Right. Right. So we're pressing the T. I'll fix the thread in the morning. I might go on live tomorrow for a little bit with y'all. If y'all want to do another letter, let me know. I'll probably come on. We can do another letter and then stitch it out or so. Do y'all want to? What did Delonda say? Yes, starting today. What did she say? Hold on. Let's see. All right, y'all. So we are done with this one. We just got to put our string in, and we're going to see how that looks. Oh, that T looks good. That T looks good. So remember how I said, like, if you decide to try to do your own, which I 100% encourage you to try to do it. That's why I came on to do it, to show you guys how I did it. And if you want, you can kind of leave, if you're going for a varsity look, because I intend on putting this on a varsity jacket. So if you want to get that look, that's why I chose the font that I did. All you would do is make sure that you have more space in between your rhinestones and the embroidered area. I kind of like the feel of it, but if you're going for like that varsity look, then you want to make sure you have a little bit of space in between. Okay? Thanks, y'all. All right, so we're gonna get ready to put in our string. Let me flip over so you guys could see. Oh my goodness, why is my camera out? Oh, because I'm putting all types of stuff on it. That's why. That's why. Okay. Sorry, y'all. All right, I'm gonna flip back over. Let me just change the settings real quick, and then you guys can kind of see a little bit our T. So you guys see, so this isn't AB. This is just regular citrine. I say regular like, oh, it's regular, but it's not really like a regular bling. But that's our citrine. Okay, looks cute. I think she's gonna like it. What y'all think? I think she's gonna love it actually. I really like it. You can put like all types of other things on here too. I think she's gonna like this. All right, I'm gonna switch back over. We're gonna put in our string, and I'm gonna remove Brody because we'll worry about Brody tomorrow if you guys want to hang out. Remove. It's Bling chain. All right, so this is what I've been doing with this. I did locate all of my bodkin tools and such, but this is what we're gonna be doing. The Bling strings are still available. Check out Hot Fix. Evie, can you put your link? Hot Fix, and Delonda, drop your link again for the sublimation camp. If you guys are interested in doing sublimation, learning new techniques, what's out there now. Okay, so these came with two of the same color. This one did. Make sure to click onto Delonda's link. She put up the wrong link before, she said. So make sure if you did, please double back, make sure you clicked her link. So I'm just going to tie this in a knot. Uh-oh. Let me tie this in a knot. Good. And then we are going to just pull it on through. And it does for it's nowhere big like that. I wish I had that one. But Nini, you can do this design. I first did this design when I did the letter P and A. I did it on my 4x4. So these aren't larger like these. I kept them smaller than the 4x4. So oh, Victoria's Creations, please rest. I don't know. It may be it might be a little bit later. I do have a few things to do tomorrow. I'm not really 100% sure. Um, or don't quote me on it. Y'all know I'm a hot mess. I'm not really sure exactly what time, but I do. Um, I may do it. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday. Not sure. But I just have a few things that I gotta get done. So I'm gonna just slide this on in here. Oh, I'm not too big. I'm not is too big. All right, let's see if we can get this in. All right, then I'll just pull it on out. Oh no. Oh no, Delonda. Please, y'all, click Delonda's correct link. Please. All right. So of course you can get this done with a bodkin or you can do it this way. Okay. I find this way very easy. Just make sure it's tight on there. If not, you can always pull it back out the opposite direction. I think I like it. Oh, y'all, I think I liked it. Oh my goodness, I think I like it. I should have used like a pink. I'm gonna make her so many of these. She's gonna get so mad at me. But she's like me. Like I like hoodies. She likes hoodies. So I think she will. Oh my goodness, look at this string with this. Y'all, this is perfect. I love it. I love the top of yellow on here. I could do something like you could make a fun hoodie or like I plan to do a varsity jacket with this and some other stuff, but you can do some fun things on here. So the next one I want to do, if I have it already designed, if I have it designed, I'm not going to design it with y'all. Like I do have like class of 2024 and inside of the 2024 it's bling and then the rest is embroidery. So I might do that, but but yo, look at this string. I love this. I gotta tell her, you guys made a good decision when you picked the yellow. Here go Tianda. She about to drop a petition on you, Eve. She about to drop a petition on you. I'm sorry. Tianda with her petitions. A whole hot mess. All right, let me switch over and I am going to show you guys the final hoodie. So look at the bling on here, y'all. This is so pretty. I love this. It looks really, really cute. Look at First of all, look at this citrine. This citrine looks amazing. It looks amazing. I think I had a yellow hoodie. That would have been really nice on a yellow hoodie too. I could have did it on a yellow hoodie, but she likes some color. And these stones, I like how it came out. Love it. Love, love, love it. All right, y'all. Sorry about the EOS webcam utility. That's what happens. I love how it looks. All right, y'all. Hey, friend. How you doing? I was just talking to Eva a little bit. All right, y'all. So we got our project done from start. We literally did this from start to finish. Everything from start to finish in 2 hours. And that was because I was struggling over there with Brody. And that was really the biggest thing was me having to thread Brody and Brody not threading. So This doesn't take a long time to do. And once you have your design, like once you have your embroidery file and your bling file, it's super easy to do. Make sure that you pay attention to the sizes, because even though you have your original SVG sized, if you guys notice, I meant to point it out, I didn't go off of that size when I turned it into the bling. I didn't go off of that size. I only focused on the bling for that size. So for the embroidery, you focus on the SVG size, and then for the bling, once you turn it, you focus on that size. So together with the T Taylor and rainbow thread would bring. Oh, okay. Like what Taylor like under here, maybe here. Now you got me thinking. Now I'm going to make her quite a few of these, because I already want to make me. I already want to make me some more of these. So I know that I have to do a D soon. I haven't done a D yet for Demps and Delonda, so I need to get on it with the D. But I'm gonna keep working on these, trying to get them out for anybody who wants it. Do you guys want me to just put the letters that I have available already out, or wait? Because I was gonna wait until I had all the letters done, but these are gonna be like $1.99 or something like that. They're not that. It doesn't take that much time to do it. So I have requests, three D requests: Dawn, Dempsey Boo, and Delonda. A lot of D's, or even the thread T, embroidery part in rainbow. That would be nice. I actually do have some rainbow thread that I could use. Oh, y'all, I'm excited. I love it. She's going to love it, and I'm going to let her know that you guys decided for the yellow, not me, in case she doesn't like it, but she should like it. It's centered under T, Taylor and script rainbow. Chris, that sounds like that will be gorgeous. She will love that. For my 3-year-old granddaughter, she can jacket. I need a J. Y'all are a hot mess. I will be working on the then an R. We need the D, then an R, J, J, J. Okay. Brody just AJ. Brody just Brody did decide, because I tried for the pink. I tried for the purple. I didn't really try the purple because I saw the purple was already unthreaded, but I'm gonna go through and adjust it and do what I need to do, but not till tomorrow. I was gonna do that now, but no, it's 10:30 and I gotta get some rest. So yeah. See, do I have a C? I might already actually have the C's done. I did a few of them. So the C is probably already done, because I was actually doing a C for Fifi's granddaughter. She said that she had gotten them some cute little jackets, and so she said if I wanted to. So I was like, well, let me get a C done so that I could go ahead and make them. Because I already have an M for her sister, and I can't make something for her sister and not for her. So I gotta do I got the C finished this afternoon, because yeah. Yeah. So have more to do. Got a few D's. Y'all might make me work on that D tonight while I'm listening to my podcast. Y'all might. DD, where's the template? Oh, so this shirt that I have on, y'all know that T-shirt Man Los. I love T-shirt Man Los, and T-shirt Man Los actually sells this shirt on his website. Let me drop his website. This design isn't available, but he does have it in his store. T-shirt. What is T-shirt Man Los's website? I always forget. Hold on, T-shirt Man. Oh wait, hold on. Here it is. Exclusive apparel. It should come up now once I type it. Here it is. No, it's not. That's not it. This is EA. Is it EA? I gotta find it. I'm gonna have to go to YouTube, go to TikTok and find it. But I can't remember. Oh, what is it? DSA? That's it. Whew, my memory started back working, y'all. But he changed it. It used to be ESA. Now he changed it to We Push and Tease. I don't know if he still has this design on there, but I'll put it in there just in case he does. But he does have it. I see it. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. Marilyn, I was struggling over here. Whew. Now I need to go and see what new shirts he has. I made one in vinyl. Cool. All right, y'all. It's been fun. We got something done. I'm gonna go ahead. I am gonna work on the D, work on the C. No, the C's done. So I'll put, if you guys want, I can start putting up the letters that I have. It's not gonna be much. I'm probably gonna try, once I'm done with all of them, I'll put them all together and make like a bundle. That's what I was really trying to do. But that may be difficult, only because if I put it all together and then you already purchased some, that kind of sucks. So then I won't do a bundle. I'll just do the individual letters, but they won't be expensive. I'll start putting up the ones that I did. But yo, look what we did tonight. Yo, we worked tonight. You guys did great. You guys did great. I hope you guys learned something. And I hope y'all try to do it. Like, yeah, like making them. I don't mind selling the templates and stuff, but I really like when y'all learn how to do it too yourself. And then I won't feel so pressured to work on all the alphabets. So if you have the software, practice. You could do 4 in each bundle. Good idea. Good idea, Lisa. Good idea. All right, y'all. It's been fun. I love y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hopping on, even though I started an hour late. I appreciate it. I'll try to come on tomorrow or Sunday. Tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know. I can't give you guys a specific time. Victoria's Creations for embroidery. So I use Chroma, but Eve uses I use Chroma or Embrilliance. Embrilliance is pretty good. Evie, what software, or Marilyn, what software does Evie use that you guys use? I can't think of the Sew Up Pro. Is that it? It might be Sew Up Pro. But all of them, you'll be able to do the same thing in all of them. Like it just depends. This software came with my machine, and I like it, so it works okay for me. Sew Up Pro. Thanks, Chris. Uses Sew Up Pro, so you can totally use that. So, all right, y'all. Love y'all, and until next time, y'all.